everyone, my name is Hval. I am a head of cooperative issues at the Norwegian Agricultural Cooperatives. Today I'm going to talk about youth involvement, but first I just want to give you a little background on my organization and the history of Norwegian cooperatives. We have 17 members, farmers-owned organizations in the Norwegian agriculture. The three largest ones work with the dairy production, meat production and cereal production. And almost all the Norwegian farmers are a member of at least one of our organizations. In the beginning, over 150 years ago, like you see in the first picture here, there were small-scale farmers scattered all over the country, and they were competing against each other. The prices were low, and it was not very good for the farmers. So they started working together and realized that being in a cooperative and collaborating was much more beneficial for them, especially when it came to prices and how to be able to prepare better for the season that was about to come. So they started organizing small local and regional cooperatives, and they also started investing a lot of money and a lot of time to build national cooperatives. Today we still have the family farms in Norway, and they are still scattered all over the country. And the farmers, they own 1/3 of the whole food industry in Norway through the cooperatives. So we have national cooperatives, and they are still taking a lot of risk, but they are important actors in the Norwegian agricultural policy. We have something that we call the Cooperative Journey. We say that to be able to prepare and to have good organizational skills and to become a good active cooperative member, you have to start looking at the whole life of the potential cooperative farmer. From they are born until they are playing an important actor in the cooperative. So our work, since our members are farmers when they have taken over the farm, most of our work is done when they have become a cooperative member and they're actually in our organizations. But as an apex, we also see that there has to be some work done before they become a farmer. So we support two different organizations. One of the organizations is a kids organization. It's just a playful and fun way of organizing kids, but they learn about nature and food production. So they receive some funding from our members. The other organization is a rural youth organization that has local groups all over the country, and they work more professional in the sense that they have better organizational skills. They teach their members about agriculture, about important issues for the rural development. And we also participate here to tell them about cooperatives and what are the benefits of being a member of a cooperative. The main part of our work when we talk about youth involvement is has to be done when they are a youth and they want to become a cooperative member. This is the phase where they usually have to take some big decisions. You have to choose what type of education you want. You have to choose whether you want to take over the farm. You have to choose what kind of production you want to have on the farm, how you want to organize your farm. And it's also the same time as many people start a family. So it's a lot of big questions, and also in the same phase they have to decide whether they want to be a cooperative member. Our experience is that a lot of the knowledge on cooperatives in Norway come through the family. So the family, if they are traditionally a cooperative farmer, then often the kid also, or their children that take over the farm, they will also become a cooperative farmer. But at the same time, the history and the reasons for why they should become a cooperative farmer is becoming more and more further and further away, because it was maybe their grandparents or their grandparents who actually started the cooperatives and achieved the big benefits. After several generations of being a cooperative farmer, then this reasoning is becoming further and further away. So this is what we have to do in our organization. We organize courses where they learn about how to be a cooperative farmer. We also work with the regional organizations within our cooperatives, because they have a regional network that is easier to work with when you work with young farmers. So we work with them, we provide information, and we also have developed several courses that could be used at the regional level, where they have some input from our organization, and they also have some input from the regional actors and regional representatives. We also have a network of people within our members organizations that consist of the member representatives. They are the ones that have best knowledge about the farmers, and if we want to invite youth representatives or young farmers, then they would be the first ones to ask, because they know who could be a good representative in a seminar or etc. So they have good knowledge about the farmers in their organizations. We also have specific courses that we provide for all the farmers, but that are relevant and important for the farmers who are starting up or maybe taking over the farm, because we see that they might have some needs when it comes to practical issues or administrative work, etc. Also, one important part of our work is to provide easy to understand information. We have a podcast, web page that is well used. We have YouTube videos. We have Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and these are all the different channels that we use to share information with people all over. And of course, the digital arena is very much suited for the young farmers. And we also, in the future, we want to develop, we have started to develop digital courses. So instead of them having to pay through their organization to participate in our courses, they can take the courses without having to leave their farm. So this is this is some of the things that we see is important when we work with the young farmers. We have to provide need to know information, not the nice to know. The young farmers are very busy people. They have a lot of things that they have to organize in the farm and in their lives. And also in Norway especially, we have very long travel distances. So they will not participate if it's not something that they will benefit from. Providing economic support for travels is very important. Otherwise they won't show up. This means that we cover the travel costs and if they need a farm substitute while they are away, and also we cover the hotels if they need to stay somewhere. So we support the two specific national organizations that I talked about, Rural Youth Organization and Children's Organization. We also attend a lot of seminars and courses for young and new farmers where we talk about the cooperatives and how they work and what is important and what are the expectations and the benefits of being a cooperative farmer. And we also have contacts with the employees in the different cooperatives. So we can provide information about cooperatives. We provide skills and knowledge courses about organizational development, which is very important in having a good cooperative. We also have courses on agricultural policy and how the market for agricultural products work. Also, we support the regional work of our organization because this is where the contact with the young farmers is often easier. So I want to wish you good luck on your work with involving young farmers. And if you want to contact me, feel free, and I will try to help you out. Thank you.